Today, the arduous task of recovery continues along the more than 600-mile stretch of devastation left behind by Hurricane Helene. The storm made landfall in Florida's Big Bend region as a Category 4 and continued to carve a path of destruction through several states. There are hundreds still unaccounted for, and the death toll stands at 120, but officials fear it will continue to rise. The National Guard has joined federal and local teams of first responders in the rush to find survivors and reach hard-hit communities. Crews are also hard at work providing shelter and essentials to those in the storm's path. A group of students from Girard College that traveled to Asheville, North Carolina last week is still among the many people stranded due to Helene. Action News reporter Charles Watson live at Girard College tonight. And Charles, we know you spoke with some of the parents of one of those students.
Yeah, that's right, Rick. I did speak to parents, and as you can imagine, they're upset and worried about their kid who drove down to Asheville, North Carolina for a camping trip a week ago. They were supposed to return to Girard College here behind me last Friday, but the destruction from Hurricane Helene prevented that. Now those parents say they don't know when their kid will be back.
I'm upset. I'm angry.
Terrell Dargan is bubbling with emotions as his daughter Tiara and dozens of other Girard College 9th grade students sit stranded on a camping trip in Asheville, North Carolina. This after rain and wind remnants from Hurricane Helene devastated the area.
We've seen all these floods and stuff, and we got worried about, well, where the kids at.
The students left for the trip in the Blue Ridge Mountains with an organization known as Outward Bound a week ago. They were supposed to return Friday, but when it looked like that wasn't possible, Girard College contacted the parents.
The kids is doing okay. They got enough food, enough water. We don't know when we're going to be able to get them out of there.
Earlier today, the school's president released a statement reading in part, quote, all students and adults are safe and are being cared for while Outward Bound works with local and state officials to clear the roads that provide access to the camp. Emergency first responders and volunteers from the Delaware Valley, like New Jersey Task Force 1, are among those tasked with clearing roads, rescues, and providing shelter to those in need. The Red Cross says it'll be sending half a dozen volunteers to help tomorrow morning.
What we will see will be devastating.
These kids are not all right. They're upset and they are worried.
Dargan says in his brief conversation with his daughter on Sunday, he could hear it in her voice that she was scared. Now he wants to know who made the call for the students to shelter in place in the path of a dangerous storm.
How is it that y'all didn't know about that? And why did you say, well, let's cut it short and bring these children home?
Yeah, now in terms of why the children were left down there in Asheville, a rep for Girard College tells me the school made a decision that it thought was in the best interest of student safety. Meantime, North Carolina Outward Bound tells me that it is currently working with the National Forest Service to clear a path from that campsite down to a main road so the students can begin to make their way home, and we're told that could happen within the next 48 hours. For now, we're live in front of Girard College. Charles Watson, Channel 6, Action News, Rick.
All right, Charles, thank you.